Long time no see. Welcome back to Lone Art X3. Today I'm going to be doing a long overdue sketchbook tour. This sketchbook got finished in Spider-Man, get the hell out of here. This sketchbook was finished in September 2025. It took me an entire year to finish because I go through dormant periods, is what I'm going to call it, where I just don't draw at all. So, yeah. I used to lose my sketchbook all the time, so I always put my phone number in them, and I try to put a picture of myself in there. So if someone, if I leave it somewhere and someone sees me and they find this, they're like, oh my gosh, this belongs to that person, so they can give it back to me. I low-key don't look like this anymore. I was like 300 pounds here. My hair is not this color. Anyway, I look nothing like this anymore, but thank God I don't take the sketchbook out anymore. Oh, also, bookmark Ed Hardy Tiger. Oh, this was the note I would put on it to remind myself to take it with me to work. First picture, Yost Klein. It's acrylic paint. It's very nicely textured. I love it. I don't know. I feel like a lot of these portraits in here are low-key my peak, but that's not true. I'm always getting better. I'm always getting better. That's what I have to tell myself. Spider-Man, go away. Boom. Next one. I hated this for the longest time, but I went back and added a bunch of details and shading, and I think the original was posted to my Pinterest, so you can see that. If stuff has ever changed in my sketchbook after the fact, normally both versions are put up somewhere, but, you know, oh my god, get out of here, dude. That's not always the case. Anyway, I'm in a particularly good mood today because I just got off a call with a podcast I'm doing, not an interview with, but like a storytelling, I guess. So I'm really excited for that, even though it's probably not going to happen until the summer just because of my current schedule. I'm about to rewatch this movie tonight, I think. Dinner in America. Great movie. Yeah, great movie. Love it. When is it my turn? Oh my gosh, Hatsune Miku. This was a Hello Kitty. Dude, you're ruining it. Get out of here! This was a Hello Kitty. What the hell are those called? Sticky note? Tab? Page finder? I don't know. But she got decapitated, so it just says kitty now. Yeah. This is a self-portrait I did for a digital art tablet giveaway that I did not even get, what's the word? I didn't even get, honorable mention, which I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe it's mid, maybe it sucks. I thought it was kind of good. I don't know. But yeah. You just had to draw yourself as a vampire. So I did that. And I have my little Snoopy tie. Snoopy. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. The podcast I'm gonna do, and then I applied to a new job, which I'm hoping to hear back from, this week. I don't know what I was doing on this page. I thought I was gonna really render the background, and to be honest, this is better than I normally do. Or did. I feel like my backgrounds have gotten, I don't think they've gotten better, let's be honest. But, yeah, I don't know. It's more detail than I normally put into a background. But it could be better. There's room for improvement. We could do some more back here. Just more. It's just all Yost Klein. Can you tell I love Yost Klein? I have a Yost Klein Crazy Frog tattoo on my leg. You can see that on my Pinterest. Maybe I'll show it on camera at some point, but probably not. I love this one. I like the little rainbow. It makes me so happy. Is this conceited? I love looking through my old sketchbooks because it's like, wait. Well, I like looking through the sketchbook because it's good. But if I go too far back, it's like, oh my gosh, that's so silly. That's so cringe, but so free. But I like looking back through the sketchbook because, in my opinion, it's pretty good. It's some of my better stuff, and it gives me the confidence to keep drawing now, where I feel uninspired and I feel bad. I look back and I go, oh my goodness, I don't suck. I just suck right now, but I won't suck forever. I was trying to, do my doodle sona, trying to, doodle more. I'm not a big doodler, And I also kind of journal in my sketchbook, so I put, I'm grateful to be able to whine about my phone because my car got stolen, and then that same night my phone stopped working, so my friend who came to get me, who had to drive 3 hours to come get me after my car was stolen. Can you guys stop being evil? Stop it. Stop. Anyway, my friend who had to drive 3 hours to come get me was calling for like an hour, but I was passed out on top of my broken phone. And then once I got home with no car, I was like, shit, my phone is broken. But I was trying to be grateful because life is not horrible. My phone was just broken, and also my car was stolen. But, you know, it could be worse. It could be worse. Then my friend Bree, and then this is Tom Hardy. She loves Tom Hardy, so I put them together. I can kiss when you close the page. Oh my goodness. More Yoast. This pose was based like really directly off of an artist's drawing, but I can't remember who it was. I think it was someone on Twitter, but I saw the picture on Pinterest, so you know how that is. The background, I just kind of did whatever I wanted. I don't know. Kind of cool. And it's sparkly. I don't think you can see the sparkles that well on camera. Who is this? Pete Key. That's the name. My Pete Key fan art with the apple trend. Peel that off. Oh, he's so pretty. I don't know. I like this and I don't. I kind of wonder if it would have looked better without the clouds and stuff in the background, but I think they turned out really... Like, I think it's pretty now, but I don't know if I would have preferred the just the blank background more. I don't know. I'll have to look back at the previous versions and see if the no clouds was better. We got Peyton Talbot over here. His facial hair is removable. He has a crazy jawline and like chin, and I feel like it's botched in this drawing, but he low-key looks like that. He's mogging. Anyway, this is the only time-lapse I have posted right now in longer form. This is my cat Spider-Man. We just saw him being stupid. More Doodles situationship drawn as Garfield is just covered by that sticker because I didn't want to erase it. So, yeah. This is me starting to doodle at work. What's that? Watching the detectives. Honestly, I should have finished this. I should have, like, actually done something with that, but I didn't. More Yoast. Oh my god. Holy shit. Guys, I will give you 1 penny because I have negative $8 in my bank account right now. I'll give you 1 penny if you can guess who this is gonna be. Okay? And pennies are kind of rare now. We don't make them anymore. Okay, skeleton. Okay, musculature. Guys, who is it gonna be? Yoast again. I hope you guessed that right. Garfield. These little wishing totems. What am I wishing on? We'll never know. So I went into a hibernation probably like right after I sketched this because I went and colored this like months after I actually drew it, which I do sometimes. I'm currently doing that with my current sketchbook where I have a bunch of pages sketched out and I don't know when I'm going to color them, to be honest. I'm just not feeling it right now. But then I drew this and it saved me. It's just so... It's so colorful, and I love her glasses, and you can actually see like the colors layered up pretty well. At least in person. I hope it looks okay on camera, but we'll see. They did get this blotch of paint like right on her eyelid because my marker like farted or something, but it's fine. You can barely tell. And then we start doodling again. Okay, what the hell is nasty? Okay, we start filling the doodle pages. Okay. This is the MC from, oh my gosh, what is it called? I can't remember, guys. Save me. But this is the one from the Ukrainian production of I'm having a stroke. I really can't remember. But I drew some Alabrije. Little guys everywhere. cabaret. Yeah, I think that's the word. In utero, Hello Kitty. This was a sketch that I colored, and I like the colors, but the depth of them it's not as saturated as I would like. It's a little washed out, but I think that's also just the colors I chose. It could just be more, not lively, but saturated. I think the depth of color is a little bit underwhelming. I like these dark parts right here, but it could be darker in this part. And maybe a deeper shadow right here just to make the plasticity look more so, to make the shadow sharper and less organic. But, you know, this is kind of just a second thought coloring where I wanted to warm up because I was going to color something more important, I think, after this next page. Another self-portrait, but I don't think that's right. I don't think I look like that. We have some knights, a nun, another little Alabrije, but he's underdeveloped. I didn't finish him. A little rabbit lady, which I saw on Pinterest. All of this is just from Pinterest. I love just drawing from Pinterest and not doing anything original. This is Brie as my angel on my shoulder, and she's very tired of me. Tiger. Oh, Creature Commandos. You guys watch that? Good show. Love that show. That's me. My babies. I'm really hoping. I think there's a second season coming. I don't know. That could be a lie. My situationship was scared of this drawing. I appreciated that. Cyclops from the Odyssey. Whatever. Could be. I don't know. Who cares? Situationship crash out. And also Meat Canyon or Papa Meat Doodles. I was really into Creepcast last year, but I've recently fallen out of love with it. I don't fuck with those guys. I don't really like Wendigoon or Papa Meat. I think Papa Meat especially proliferates a really negative environment for certain groups of people, and I think he lets people say whatever they want under the guise of it being funny, and just spreads a little bit of harmful disinformation as well as Wendigoon. But I mean, if you watch their stuff, I'm not gonna shame you or anything. I just don't fuck with them anymore. Anyway, I had doodled my situationships face. I love drawing people I'm friends with or that I like. And I had drawn just this. This was the only thing on here. And then things ended really poorly between us and like between all of his friends. And like, or him and his friends. Like, anyway. So I drew him with his head on a pike. So I didn't have to erase it because I thought it was a good little doodle of his face. And then this is supposed to be Adam Eve. Are you excited for season 4 of Invincible? I am. Holy shit. Then this is airport doodles when I went to New York. Oh yeah, so you can see how long this took. I drew all of this before March. So this is September 2024 to March 30th, 2025. And then I don't draw again until August 1st. Kind of crazy. That might kind of be a lie, because I think this I drew in June when I was at another airport. So I drew these guys when I went to New York. This is my roommate's ex, who I was friends with, but I'm not friends with anymore. And then I drew these guys in June when I went to Seattle. And then this is after that in probably July when Bree worked with me at my job. And then I didn't draw again until August 1st. So all of this took me however many months is between March and August 1st. This is how much I drew in those months. Let's count. April, May, June, July, August. 5 months, doodled all of this. Kind of sad, but whatever. Then we have a kind of... he kind of looks deformed. Deformed side profile of David Cornsweet as Superman. And then Bree birthday gifts. Because I was trying to do like this kind of extravagant birthday thing for them, and the funds were not there, so whatever. This is the alien I saw as a kid. I came home from the fair when I was really little with my grandparents, and my grandma goes in the kitchen. She's rooting around in there getting some kind of food started for us after we, got home. My grandpa's taking forever to get inside the house, and there's a carport window. So carport window, and the back, or the door to outside is like on this other wall right here. And my grandpa is somewhere in the carport, in the, like, getting around in the car. And I turned from the door to the carport window just to look out there. And this weird little faceless, like, amphibious creature is crouched in the window watching me. And it doesn't really have a face. I tried to show that here, where it's like you can kind of see features but not really, because it was like it had a face, but its skin was stretched over its face, and it had really freaky big eyes. And I think this is probably the best capture of it. And it definitely looked like it was like the baby version of whatever it was. And it was just looking at me, and I was like, "Hey, Grandma, can you come here?" And she was like, "Nah, I'm doing something." So I was like, "Shit, it's gonna eat me. I'm gonna die. It's gonna come. It's gonna kill my grandpa." But then right when I, had given in to my fate, I heard my grandpa coming around the corner, and there's this little step that he had to step up onto to get inside. And my grandpa's always shuffled, so he doesn't pick his feet up very well. So I turn and I go to help him in, and when I turned back to be like, "Look," it was gone. So yeah, that's my story about the alien. Oh my god, it's Superman. I'm really excited for her movie. I've made Spider-Man. If you don't get the hell out of here, get out of here. Anyway, I'm really excited for Kara's movie. I made a playlist for it. It's a work in progress, but yeah. Oh, I almost forgot the best part. Oh my god, Clark Kent is Superman. Look at his little toupee. Can you see it? Can you see it? Also, I'm sorry about the state of my hands. Not really, but I have crazy eczema, so it kind of makes my hands look diseased, maybe. Oh, we have... What? Why am I blinking so hard today? She-Bulk. Beautiful. This was just fun. You know those stock photos of, like, women... The stock photo of the lady sitting... Anyway, that's exactly what this is. And then I was just feeling the background with these little... Oh, there's a word for these. Tetra... I don't know. I can't remember, but when you don't want to do a background, just fill it in with something. Oh my goodness. This is here because I was afraid that this would transfer, but I don't think it will. Should be fine. Oh, maybe why did I think this would transfer? I don't know. His face looks really good in this, I think. She's holding something. I don't want to show it fully. I mean, it's mostly shown, but I think this is funny. It's also supposed to be kind of like 0.5 angle. I don't know if that translated very well here, but maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. She looks a little green, but I was just trying to make her eyes look as red as possible. So the green kind of helps with that. But I think it also makes it read a little bit too green because other stuff is too red. I don't know. She looks cooked, though, which is the point. Where's this line back up? I don't think it does. Wait, this is his head. How did that happen? Okay. This I never finished because I think I got sick like the night I was working on this, and I just never got back to it, and then I only had a couple pages left, or I moved on or something. But I think I did the face pretty well. I like that. Very, very cute. Oh, this is... There's so much stuff I just didn't finish in here. Maybe that's why I didn't record the sketchbook tour sooner. But this is supposed to be Guy and Mr. Terrific arguing. I thought that would be cute. I thought it was funny. Got him in a headlock, he's giving him a noogie, and he's like ripping on his ear and stuff. Then we have... This is another chopped side profile. I don't like this drawing at all. Like, I had recorded like multiple time lapses for it. Like, I think I recorded the sketch and the coloring, which Excuse me. When I record the sketch for anything, it just ends up being ass. But I think, I don't know. I think my nose is too high or something. I don't know. I'm just not that good at side profiles. And I'm getting there. I'm trying my best. But I don't know. I'm just not very good at side profiles yet. And it's because I'm lazy and I never have really tried to work at them. I do them once in a blue moon. This one's cute. I kind of forgot what's in like the last couple of pages. His natural, not, what's the word? Aguasol? No. Ague? I don't know. His natural whatever is so refreshing. I don't know the word. This, I wanted to do a lot of things in here apparently that I never finished, but this is all the Peacemaker stuff that's like laid out when he leaves the hospital. And I was going to color all of it as like a kind of still life study, but I never got to it, I guess. I got too distracted by drawing him in his entirety. I do like the metallics I did, or like the kind of, anyway, trying to make this look silver, but yes, this is better than I remember. This one's cute. These two are both cute. I love you, Danielle Brooks. She's so cute, oh my gosh. I really, I don't know. This one, I feel like you can't tell that he's pointing, which sucks, but I haven't figured out how to really get that finger point looking. I'll try again. I'll reattempt in the new sketchbook. Then we have these guys. I messed her up. I'm gonna be honest. This one needs retouching. Like, I need to like bring, I don't know, something's wrong. But again, the background, lazy flowers. This one's a little bit cuter though. And then this is an art trend I posted. Let me turn it all the way around. Little stop, I guess. Anyway, you can go see it on my TikTok. I'm too lazy to explain. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna be posting on TikTok anymore. I know how YouTube feels about saying other platforms' names, but I don't really give a fuck. There's not even 200 people watching. But I don't know if I'm gonna be posting on TikTok now that Oracle owns it and that kind of thing. I'm very anti-AI, as everyone who likes art should be. I mean, even if you don't like art, you should be. I mean, there's plenty of reasons to be. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna post on there anymore. We'll see. And I think I'm just gonna try to focus on my YouTube and my Pinterest until Pinterest gets bought by Oracle too. Kill me. But yeah, and then I finished this sketchbook on September the 10th. What else happened then? I don't know. But we have, I think this whole page is really nice. I kind of just, as a doodle collage, because I started with her actually, and then I think I drew him and the grate. And then I think something happened on the 10th, and I had to capture that. And then I drew this because I love maces. Then I think I drew this, which is me being excited. So cute. And then we have G.I. Robot. Yeah, I just really like the mood that this captured. There's some anger, there's some disgust. There's some glee. Some, yeah. This is a sticker I took from my job, and then the back cover, this is a sticker I took from my theater department my senior year, which was 4 years ago, which makes me feel really old now. Tongue to beat sticker and bone mite, or whatever they call him, I don't know, he's all scuffed up. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Oh my gosh, bye.